Hello survivors, welcome to a brand new Soulstone survivor video. Today we are playing on the blacksmith. We're running Devastating Blow, Divine Legacy and Focused Mind. Unconventional start, reroll mastery and endless refill. I wanted to push as far as I could on Sigil of Hate, and we're actually going to start off with the Song of the Sirens. It's not a very strong skill, but it does give us slow. Because we don't have advanced tactics, we actually need to run this so we can get slow to brittle, but the first thing we need to focus on is actually going to be on the shattered, exposed. Then we can grab the slow to brittle and then brittle to colossal for the area of effect. So we should be fine with it. It should be okay. Everything will be great, and we'll see where it all takes us. But we just need to grab a little bit of slow stack first and get that disarray as well. So slow to brittle, slow to disarray, disarray to disoriented. These are all the things that we want to get. Okay, first easy objective. Give me a couple of levels so we can get that slow. We might re-roll a couple of times just to pick it up. Actually, but that magnetic's fine. We'll just go there. There we go. We got a critical hit chance to apply slow. That's perfect. So now we can remove that skill and not worry about it, although we get the additional slow there. So we got our two sources, even though we only need one. Well, actually you do need two for slow to disarray, so it's a good thing we've got both of them now, and we'll be in a good position. We just need to level up a couple more times. Swift is fantastic, especially on the blacksmith. He is just naturally slow. I mean, when you're carrying that much arsenal on you, of course you're going to be slow. Okay. And now for the main skill, it's going to be Immortal Staff. Again, I did mention it yesterday that we were going to do an Immortal Staff on the Blacksmith so that you could see the difference between the skills. You know, doing it on the Monkey King who owns the skill and doing it on someone who just has a summon of it. And unfortunately, the Blacksmith is far stronger. Already, if you were doing this on the Monkey King, you would be suffering just because you don't do as much damage. Also, if you're looking to push higher sigils, I do recommend playing a Devastating Blow type-esque build, because the additional damage you get from it is just completely bonkers compared to anything else. Okay, we don't need any other skills, so we grab that. We've got our disarray now, and some movement speed will be very helpful. And now we can just pack on the disarray, because that's increased damage. Why not? Get ourselves some more movement speed. Critical hits apply disarray as well. Beautiful. We get ourselves a goblin, a loot goblin. The only problem with any build on this level is, as you can see, if we get looked at badly, we get deleted. So we need to make sure that we don't get looked at. We no longer need the slow to disarray, so we can get rid of that. Grab that, more. We don't need bleed either. And let's keep going. Now we just need to get the shattered on hit. We finished this, so let's move on. I guess I just wanted to grab some more levels. We do get a sneaky +1 over there and a sneaky +2 over there. I am looking for life. There we go. We do pick up one, but it's only a common, unfortunately. So we did get a +3 to the skill, which is fantastic. That's going to multiply our damage, you know, a lot. I was about to say tenfold, but it's not actually 10 times the damage. But you know, it would be nice if that just worked out that way, and it was 10 times the damage. Trying to just survive. Things do get hectic. We're going to push this 20 minutes, see how far we can go. Again, there isn't any Void King, so we need to get the disoriented from another source. We do get nothing else, unfortunately. We get prowess from this, which should be fine. Cast frequency, more HP. Grab the damage, because we do deal damage based on the amount of stacks of shattered on the enemies. So increasing our damage will increase it as well. Ooh, good thing we dodged there. More damage. More armor, another swift is beautiful. A little bit of area of effect because there's a very long time until we actually get the brittle to colossal. Is this a boss fight? No, it's not. That's perfect. And we probably have like 20 levels just sitting all around the place that we haven't picked up just yet. Which is okay as well. Oh, I was stuck in a corner there, but luckily I managed to live. Thanks to the dashes. If I didn't have those extra dashes, we probably would have lost a life. Where is the final tentacle? Oh, there. Come, my minions. Alright, so let's see how many stacks we get onto the boss before it just starts melting him. But I think we should get quite a good amount going. We no longer need the slow, so just get rid of it. Received damage reduction, get ourselves some more armor. A +1 to our staff, so we're on 5. That's going to be crazy. And let's see. So we'll stay here. That looked like about 1,800 stacks by the time he got defeated. We grabbed the Shattered, so they increase the amount of Shattered they apply. And we can take a sneaky intro into the... or sneaky teleport into free XP.
Yeah, what do we got here then?
I'm going to try and get as many summons as possible before it starts to lag. If we don't go for Area of Effect, like the Colossal, we can still grab Slow to Brittle. But if we don't grab Colossal, then we're less likely to lag. Or if we do lag, we can just move slightly away from the summons themselves. So we'll see what happens. I think it could be quite good. You're less likely to lag with things that aren't projectiles. So we're definitely going to see. We'll give ourselves a little bit more area of effect then, based on that. Some more movement speed as well. We don't need the slow anymore. That. Grab that. +7. I think we can go to like a 4 or 5. Grab ourselves block. Our crit is fine. And grab Behemoth. So I want to get as much life damage as possible. And now we're going to go for Misa hit. So we can grab the exposed on hit. And then we can grab the... I need to see who does... I think it is the Cobalt Brothers. So we'll do the Cobalt Brothers. Get the slow to brittle. Although the devastating blow would be very good, demolition expert, so we will come back to them, but we want to get that slow to brittle. Brittle is just so powerful. Alright, let's quickly get to the next stage. Because we've only got 20 minutes to get as far as possible. Okay. We got some bosses this time. That's going to be very interesting. The best thing about this is now the shattering, the spinning staff is going to be doing so much more. So before... Oh, look at those. Look at those. The Monkey Kings of monkeying go bonk, bonk, bonk. That's crazy. The amount of bonk happening right now is insane. Look at it. Yep, that's why we're not going to be grabbing ourselves area of effect, just because it would otherwise be crazy. I mean, more crazy than what it is already. More disarray is fine. Yes, yes. When we see disarray, we take it. We're going to grab unbreakable HP. I don't know if we need too much cast frequency anymore. Did have quite a high cooldown compared to some of the other ones, so the fact that we've halved it already is quite impressive. But let's see what happens here. Yep, that's a lot of damage. That is actually crazy. So grab the exposed. Let's go do ourselves. We could go grab disoriented first. But let's go do Vivolt and Volkage first. And then we'll do the Disoriented, and then we'll go from there.
Spine straight. Okay.
I would have liked a way to get Dazed. Oh no, we were... Oh yeah, see, the thing is we were going to use Sandstorm to get Dazed. But the problem is there's no way to do it without destroying visuals of the game. So the only other way is through poison, and we don't have any poison skills. So maybe if you want to try this yourself, do yourself a favor, and after you've got the slow on hit, you grab a poison skill next and get poison on hit, and then you can get the poison to Dazed and the disarray to disoriented as well. So it's just a better way if you want to keep the visuals and have a really funny round like this, where everything in front of you is absolutely bonkers. Then you know, you can do it that way.
If the Chaos Walkers watch,
Otherwise, if you don't care about visuals and you're happy to just play on zero visuals and you're happy to kind of get 0 FPS as well, then grab yourself the Brittle to Colossal. But yeah, I like to not lag, so I'll stick to this version. Block, a little bit more area, cast frequency, and I think we're going to drop the cast frequency soon as well. Oh, when did I pick up a powerful strikes? That might have just automatically happened.
fragments in hand. I'll be knocking soon enough.
Okay, stop taking cast frequency. I'm gonna brick the build just now. I think I already have.
A few more bits and Titan will be mine.
I think we have broken the build. Uh-oh. Okay, no more cast frequency. Just banish the cast frequency so we can make sure we no longer take it. That's not cast frequency. I think we've already broken the amount of cooldown we could have got. Okay, no, we never. Whew. Alright, we're okay, ladies and gentlemen. So, we should see slow to brittle. There we go, perfect. Now we go Aranak. And we get the disarray to disoriented.
Steel form.
And this is amazing. So you don't always need the rune, but obviously the rune makes it easier, so you don't have to waste getting slow skills and stuff like that. But here we go. We're going to banish the relentless. We no longer need it. I think we're at a very good spot. Why are they not... It's kind of like it stops. Yeah, I think it is at the point where it's not necessarily broken, but it is broken.
Fragments in hand.
It's kind of stuck between the two. Okay, we're not doing you. Oh, that's so unfortunate. I mean, it is working. Maybe you just can't see it visually.
If the Chaos Walkers watch, I bet you smile.
Okay, this is a +1. Oh, we got another +4 there. Beautiful.
A few more bits and Titan will be mine.
And it's a boss fight. These bosses are going to just instantly melt. Okay, but now we can look for defenses. We don't need the powerful strikes. We don't need multicast. We don't need expansive. So now we can focus on everything else like damage increases and merciless increases. Get ourselves that beautiful critical damage and things like that. Defenses, health, block, more units. Yep, let's go. Alright, there was actually a slight lag there, but it's okay. Is there a green? Yes, there is over here. It's another boss fight, that's okay. There's definitely a problem going on though. I took way too much cast frequency. I think stick above 5 seconds.
Blood to collect, bones to break. I simply love my
At least it is hitting though, so that's fine.
boy King felt that wherever he
Alright. More damage. Disarray is fine. Maybe... No, it can't be because of disarray. And then we wanted the disarray to disoriented. That's beautiful. Let's go fight the corrupted void hunter, and that would be a 10-minute run, which is actually very, very strong. But we want to push it a little bit further where we can actually, so we can actually get not Midorak, but we can go and grab ourselves the... Actually, we could go now. We could go... No, but we needed... No, we don't need Colossal. What was it? It was Brittle to... Or was it... Oh, I need to go double check the boss fights. We're going to do the Cobalt Brothers again. So we can either get Demolish Expert or something better.
Let's see the tyrant loot this without looting a leg. One void fragment. One crack in this partial door.
It's looking mighty dusty when we get close to the...
I'm not bowing, I'm breaking. Soon,
close to the enemy. Now, there is a little bit of a problem because we can grab damage cast frequency and a dash, but the problem is it's going to give us cast frequency. So we need to think of something else we can grab there from the units, the enemies. Maybe something like critical damage or critical strike chance. Going to 100% increased critical strike chance could be very good. We'll just take a look at our options. We have plenty of rerolls, so we can start using them on choices. Like now, even this, we have so many rerolls. Let's just use them. Normally we go endless refill because of Divine Legacy, but because of the way that this works, when you got a single summon, you actually don't need a lot of... You don't need the endless refills, so I'm not sure why we took it. But yeah, so I mean, there is only one thing we can get from the Divine Legacy, and that is a +2. There's nothing else in the game that can give you. Let's go laugh. And yeah, I don't know. Is that enough units, like guys? Is 23 staffs enough? Do we need more? Let's go get ourselves all the big damage numbers. Let's try and get to 25. There we go. And now we can... Okay, maybe 30. Let's see how many we need to make the game lag without area of effect. Alright. I think visually the sound's gone. Like I mentioned, we can go for the critical strike chance. That's a 231. We could go for the damage, and that's going to minus our movement speed. Our damage is on 19 already, so that's kind of silly. Critical damage could be very good here as well. We do have disoriented, we don't have dazed, so the crit chance might be better. I think let's go for critical strike chance this time. So we'll grab the critical strike chance, and let's go get a couple of other nonsense things going on over here. So I think it was the Volkage and Vivolt that we're looking for. I could be wrong though. It might actually just be Midorak that we're looking for first. No, it is this. But is it Colossal to Radiance or Brittle to Radiance? Usually I look up the... Usually I look it up beforehand. But, yeah. So there is actually a slight delay. We are getting a little bit of lag, but not that much actually. The fact that it's holding up really well is cool. I think we can get ourselves to +30. Unfortunately, this one's going to go very slowly because we don't have we're not getting a very good objectives. The only other problem is we can't see the floor. Not that that's much of a problem, everything just melts anyways, we just got to keep moving.
Fragments in hand. I'll be knocking. Soon enough.
Alright, we are over 30 staffs. Still not really that much lag. Obviously I've got quite a beastly computer now, whereas before I probably would have lagged. My frame rate is capped at 60 as well, so that does definitely make a big difference. Okay. I was gonna say I don't really want to do another double two one objectives, and we got a 3 over here, which fixes everything. It's so soft when we're around the units. We actually get so much progress. This is crazy. Just pick up life, block. More disarray. Let's go to 35 staffs. Oh, we're on 35. Look at that. We should absolutely decimate these two now. Yep. So even at a +5 right now. Ooh, the game nearly crashed. Did this give us what we wanted? No. So I was missing something. Alright, we'll just grab the devastating. That's what I wanted to check. But yeah, we nearly crashed the game there. So that was actually we'll do one more round, but we're not picking up any more of the staffs. So we'll keep it as is. Let's go see if it was middle rack that we were supposed to do first. Otherwise, it's a colossal 2 radiance, and then we can't really do it because we're not running colossal. Yep, those extra little bits. So I mean, it's so weird because for the whole time we had 30+ units and we were perfectly fine. As soon as we picked up 35, we started lagging. So it's a bit weird, but it is what it is. These things happen. Try and see how many stacks of shattered we get on the boss before they get melted. Over there it looked like 2,000+ on the Void Lord of the Void. We can go this way. There's a +4 at the bottom there as well. This is crazy. Okay, we're not going to increase the amount we have. Yep, that's madness. Okay, we're standing in something. I mean, it's very difficult for us not to get hit by things because it's very difficult for us to see anything. So we will take damage. It is chip damage, but there's nothing we can really do about it, unfortunately. It just is what it is. Let's go and look for some more life, some critical damage, more of that. Unfortunately, we can't grab any of that juicy stuff. More critical strike chance, that's fine. Let's look for just rare upgrades, again, because we just have so many rerolls. Whoops. And critical hit chance. And this is the final one. Oh my goodness, okay. We could actually go even further. So it is exposed to radiance, which is absolutely bonkers. If we take this, it will lag. We have to check. We're going to go one more round. One more. One more. It's going to be Vivian Volkage again, because if we do carry on after that, it's going to be the demolition again. I don't know if it will make us lag or not. So, but we just added fragility into the build, which we never had, which is also a brand new update, you know, upgrade. That should... okay. Yeah, that's crazy. So what you could do with the blacksmith is just make sure you don't have endless refill and add a farming rune in. So add in the efficient extraction instead, because you can run these huge plus 10s, plus 12s, plus 20, whatever amounts. It doesn't increase the amount of materials you get compared to plus 0, but you can do it on a higher level at least, so it's a little bit more of a challenge, although it doesn't feel like it is. So character definitely trivializes the game. Yep. Absolutely bonkers. Alright, some damage. I mean, we could get even more, but we don't need it. I actually don't want more magnetic either, but we can't block it. I just need to not take it. Movement speed's fine, damage is good. Damage. Trying not to click on those. Every time I see it, I automatically want to click on it, but we're trying not to. We're just picking up the damage increases. I mean, we've got 1,240% increased damage, and we got the 2,000. What just happened there? Alright, so, wow, okay. They finally stacked up a little bit of damage, and then they got absolutely melted. We could go Radiance to Finesse. We do not have a lot of multicast, actually. So that would be another option. But yeah, that's that. Let me know what you guys think about it. It was extremely fun to play. And we did 1.3 QA damage. That's a new current record for me. And we got a whack ton of XP. Does it actually mention? Yeah, 15.9 million prestige gained. It's bonkers. So much damage done. Even the Radiance did a whack ton of damage. Even though it was only, I mean, 1.3 trillion damage. It looks like Radiance would have out-damaged the Immortal Staff if we went another round or two. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe for more videos like this in the future. And always remember, keep safe, survivors. Until next time, cheers.